I do like to do is just sculpt the cheeks, because Jay's got some wonderful cheekbones, which would have been told that many times. And really, if you look at where the ear is, look at where the ear is, you're looking at that line there. And what we're going to do is apply a line of bronzer just here to emphasise those cheekbones. So that just gives the cheekbones a slight bit of colour. And we're just doing that. We're not doing a whole line all the way to the front, but just to where the cheek starts. Turn the other way. And that kind of brings those cheekbones out. And then what we'll do later is apply blusher on top of that, but just on the apples of the cheeks. You can also apply a bit up here as well if you want to.
Yeah, I've got quite a big forehead actually, courtesy of my dad.
Okay, and also I like to do a bit under the jawline, just to emphasise the jaw. And as you can see, the colour is starting to go back into Jay's face now, so just applying that bit of colour there. So we're now going to apply a bit of blusher. Oops, sorry. And I like to apply a blusher just to the apple of the cheek. So when you smile, you see the smile? That's what we call the apple of the cheek. So we apply it to the apple of the cheek and we just take it round, almost like in the shape of a pear.
Yeah.
So around there and then just up there along the cheekbone. So the bronzer on the bottom and we're putting the colour on the top. So it gives you that real sort of high cheekbone effect. Yeah. So I guess we have to choose what blush we want now. I think we're going to go for a bit of orgasm. Jay?
Never turn that down.
Never turn that one down. And this one's by NARS. And NARS do a great selection of blushes. This one's particularly popular. So if you just smile and look at me, there we go. So you just see the apple of the cheek. There we go. And it gives you that nice rosy glow. There we go.
No, I don't normally put blusher that high on my cheek.
Do you not?
No.
Where do you normally put it? Just on the, yeah.
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 Just literally above the sculpting line.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm intrigued now.
You're worried. Yeah, well, basically by doing that you're applying it to the cheek, so it kind of gives you a fresh face look.
Yeah.
So we talked about English rose earlier on.
Yeah.
Like a nice English rose, you know. And then the bronzer kind of emphasises the actual cheekbone itself, so it gives you the definition. Right. But again, it's all about how you feel comfortable wearing it as well. So just take that bit of hair off there.
So once we've got the kind of general shape, then we're going to go to what's next?
Well, normally I would put a bit of shimmer on the top as well, but we'll do that last of all.
Okay.
So what I do now is do the eyebrows, because we're going to frame the eyes. Eyebrows are really important, and I always use a powder, because I think powder gives it a softer effect.
Right.
Obviously when you're on stage you probably want to use a pencil, because pencil will give you more defined brows.
Yeah.
But if you're going out in the evening, just filling it in with, you can use a brown eyeshadow, or you can buy brow powders, and you can make, if you want more definition, just wet the brush.
Yes.
And it gives you a more defined look.
I do like strong eyebrows.
Do you? Okay, we can go strong eyebrows. What we do is warm the pencil up.
So that will make it spread.
Yeah, so what I normally do is comb through the eyebrows first. And then what we're doing is we're just kind of just filling in the gaps of the eyebrows. So, I mean, Joe's got a good shape anyway.
Courtesy of my mum, that one.
Oh, really?
My mum had amazing eyebrows. They were really thick, and she had like the tip, like the Marilyn Monroe tip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had great eyebrows.
Was she plucking them?
Yeah, I mean, you know, in the 70s, everyone sort of, there were different stages, isn't it? Sometimes you have to keep them nice and thick, but if you've overplucked them, they never really grow back. And you've obviously best to avoid plucking from the top.
There's nothing worse when you see someone that's overplucked their eyebrows and they've actually got nothing left.
Yeah, and then
once they're gone, they're
then
gone.
You've got to draw them back in, and that's not good. You've got to have some proper eyebrow length. But you know, in certain 60s and 70s, it was all about really thin lines.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the 80s that sort of Brooke Shields brought back the nice sort of
big lashes,
brows.
And do you normally take it all the way down? So I mean, do you finish it?
Yeah. Not too high, not too low.
Not too long. You want massive brows.
But I also don't want that scared. Oh
surprise!
My God, surprise! Look. I try to avoid things too shiny.
Yeah, you don't want it too shimmery.
It's so aging.
Yeah, well it can fall into any creases or fine lines.
Yeah. So I like sort of matte shadows generally.
Yeah.
I particularly like Dior and Chanel, Bourjois.
Bourjois is very good for the lady over 40. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to coat the whole eyelid right up to the brow with a colour called Buttery. So it's always good to put a nice white colour.
So it's kind of a lemony,
It's a
pale,
lemony, beigey,
lemon.
yeah. So it kind of just neutralises the eyes and makes it all the same tone. As you can see, it's just sort of blended out Jay's eyes and taken away any redness there. So what we're going to do now is apply a bit of brow. Maybe go for something else that's matte as well.
Yeah.
And we'll go for something like Orange You Fancy, I think it's called. What colour do you normally wear on your eyes?
I like natural tones.
Yeah.
If I'm on stage, I'd go for something like, I do like navy blues, purpley blues.
Okay, just to make your eyes stand out while you're on stage.
But generally I would wear sort of like autumn shades, you know, earthy colours, like the Naked palette, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, the one that Josie's got from Urban Decay is very good.
Yeah, that is fabulous.
So what I'm going to do now is just apply this one almost like a third of the way into the eyelid, and what we'll do is just apply it into the triangle, as it were.
The old dreaded hooded eyes start appearing when you hit 40.
And then what we'll do is...
I'm alright at the minute, but they're definitely coming.
You're fine. And it's all about the blending, so what we'll do is just take that around the crease.
And there's so many amazing brushes on the market these days.
Oh yeah, that's right, you just pick them right up. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I'm going to open up the eyes a little bit more.
Right, so this one is Body Shop, and it's
Lipstick.
Colour Crush lipstick, and this one is Cashmere. And what was that brand?
It's number 7.
Number 7. Yeah. So they're nice and cheap and easy to get. And we're going to mix those two. So we're going to. That's a little bit neutral for me, and I use that a lot on stage as well. But I tone it down for daytime.
Okay. So it's always good to mix lipsticks. You can warm them up on the back of your hand again. So you can take a bit of each one and just apply it on the back of the hand. Maybe quite a lot. And then on the other side of the brush you can take it on there.
That's a lovely corally colour.
It's a really nice colour, isn't it?
Everyday colour, but by adding them you can give it a bit more value.
So we're going to mix them together. There you go. So that's the lipstick. I've just plop them together. Lovely. And then we'll just put a bit more powder just on your nose. Just try and take away any shine. Okay.
Good?
We're done.
Am I good?
You're good.
Jolly good. I'll take my clips out so
out.
I can go and get glamified now.
You're going to put your posh frock on.
I will. Lovely.
Very nice.
Back in a mo.